The Flowers of Colombia on uBloom is brought to you by Ahsoka Flores.
I'm Jay Schwanke, a fourth-generation florist. I grew up running through my family's greenhouses with flowers all around me every day. I love flowers, everything about them, the color, the fragrance, wherever they are and wherever they come from, I'm fascinated. Join me as we explore the Flowers of Colombia on uBloom.com. Travel with me to South America and the flower farms of Colombia. Together, we'll discover the diversity of flowers, learn about the culture of sustainability, and meet the people with a passion as we bring the Flowers of Colombia to flower fans across the country and around the globe. So this is one of my favorite parts. It's the new Varieties Exhibit, and it's my favorite no matter what convention I go to. But the fact that we're here at ProFlora means that there's new exciting things that we can see. New varieties are driven by trend, they're driven by color, they're driven by fashion. So when we see something new that comes along, perfect example, dahlias are popular, don't last very long, but a chrysanthemum can last for weeks, and this one looks like a dahlia. It's a perfect opportunity for us to create a new variety. Sometimes it's a different and unusual shape. Look at this one. It's just incredible to see the different types of flowers. When we talk about Colombia, we think about the diversity of product, but truly here, when we are at the New Varieties Exhibit, we see the things that are so unique and so unusual. I can spend hours looking at these flowers. Now sometimes, we're looking at something that's been improved. We've seen green ball dianthus for a long time, but this one is an improvement on the stem length and the solidness of it, the bright, vibrant color, and the size of the head. Or anemones. Look at how large these flowers are. That's an improvement on something that we've seen before. And so a new variety can be like that, or it can be like this. Look at this rose. It's all shredded, but it's a spray rose that's all textural. And you think about how texture is becoming even more important with every type of flower that we see. It's not just about color anymore. Texture comes in, and candy flow is a perfect example. Hydrangeas, maybe small sizes, bigger sizes, or something like this, with its great purples and its pinks that come together in a wonderful antique representation. Those vintage colors are super popular right now. All sorts of different things that we see, and different types of hydrangeas. So small, intense green colors, or blues, ones that have antiques, ones that are more pastel, bright whites, big flower size. All of those things come together in a new varieties exhibit. For me, it doesn't get any better than carnations. You know I'm crazy about carnations. And here we've got ones that are a cream butterscotch color. We've got purple ones, we've got pink ones. Now look how carnations are attracting what we're seeing in fashion. We've got the hues that are grayer, more vintage colors. And a vintage color of carnation is super popular. And look at the size of the carnations. When you look at this, look at how big that carnation is. That's an improvement that we want to see, and that's something that happens in Colombia because of the 12 hours of sunlight, the constant temperature, and the foot candles of light. We see some large carnations that come from the flower farms in Colombia. And look at the intense colorations. This incredible intense orange, or this. I mean, this is what happens when I go into a new products exhibit. You see something that just stops you dead in your tracks. And that's what flowers are all about. We want that to be a part of the flowers that we bring to market, is that when someone sees something, they stop. They stop and they just can't help but take in that breathtaking flower. And there's a fragrance. So we're emphasizing the fact that carnations aren't just about the color and the long-lasting ability, but introducing the fragrance back into the market. So I figured you'd all want to know who won the New Varieties competition. There's 3 winners. We have the winner from the breeders, which is this beautiful delphinium. We have a winner from the growers, which is the charmelia. And then we have the overall winner, which is this amazing ruffled red rose with the unique center in the middle. These 3 beautiful flowers were chosen by the 7 judges, 3 international and 4 from Colombia, who chose these to be their favorites at the New Varieties exhibit. It's all about the ways that we might use these incredible flowers in new designs, in new ways to express people's feelings. That's the greatest part about coming to a New Varieties exhibit. Certainly, Colombia has an incredible diversity, and Colombia has incredible new varieties. This New Varieties exhibit is a great demonstration of the flowers of Colombia.
Tour 1, take 1.
Time champion. And whatever Angela's eating.
Okay. First tour, take 1.